Hello everyone, welcome to Simple Trading Style, and today we are going to talk about stock market update on the weekly time frame, and we will figure out, is it bullish trend, what's going on with the stock market world. Let's move to Webull. Please subscribe for YouTube channel and click like button to support the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you want to learn more about Webull setup, just go to the description. There is the link about Webull setup training and other links about all my trainings. Thank you so much, and let me briefly mention about my setup. I am using moving averages. White line is a MA 200, purple line MA 100, blue line MA 50, yellow line MA 20, red line MA 10, and green line MA 5. Green dots bullish reversal signal, red dots bearish reversal signal. MACD indicator green line, red line signal line, RSI same setup, awesome oscillator green lines, green bars bullish, red bars bearish. Very simple. It's not easy because of the emotions involved, but if you use indicators, indicators do not have emotions, you will be successful. And remember, we follow the trend, we don't fight with the trend. Weekly time frame, I don't trade on the weekly time frame, I just monitor the market trend direction on weekly and monthly time frame. But for trading, for swing trading, I am using 4 hours and daily time frame for entry and exit position. And that's all, very simple. Right? Remember, market is dynamic, it's not static. You have to align with the market trend direction. You cannot fight, you cannot sit and say, I'm bear, the economy is not good. You can, but it doesn't work. You have to follow the market. It doesn't matter what kind of economy, what kind of condition around, what kind of weather outside your place. Market has dynamic direction. You have to follow it. If market change direction, you have to follow direction also. You have to follow that direction. Same like river, right? It doesn't matter, rain, winter, river has the same stream. But river has kind of stable, it's a static stream, right? One direction. Market not. It's constantly changing direction. And we have to follow it to be successful. Otherwise, you cannot fight with the market. Okay, let's start. DXY, USA dollar, weekly time frame. You see it is still. Let me make a line. Let me make a line from the top of the market. Let's see what's going on. You see this so beautiful trend line for USA dollar. Let's change the color to green and make it thicker. Very nice. You see the bullish from the top of the market to bearish. Okay, bearish trend. You see the price action is bearish trend on. If we're in the situation when on weekly time frame it is still bearish. You see the MA5 green line below 10 and 20. Bearish reversal signal. It's a bearish, but it's above 100 and 200. MACD green line is below red line. It's a bearish. RSI bearish. Fibonacci bearish. All indicators bearish on weekly time frame for US dollar. But if US dollar will break this trend line, moved above, it will be bullish. If it moves down, it will be very bearish. I believe it will bounce from this level and it will move up. Will move bullish, but because you see, awesome oscillator already green. On daily time frame, we will check. Let's see on daily time frame. On daily time frame, it is bearish, but it has bullish divergences, huge bullish divergences. Let me show you. MACD has bullish divergences. You see this blue line, bullish divergence, and on RSI, bullish divergence. On the awesome oscillator, bullish divergence. Dollar wants to go bullish on all indicators. It's a bullish divergences everywhere. Dollar wants to go uptrend direction. That's what we observe. You see the same triangle, it wants to go still below 20. We need bar moves above 20, but so far it is still bearish. Bearish on daily, bearish on weekly. It has bullish divergences, but still bearish. Let's move to Qs. Qs. A major trend line, this green line is a major trend line from the top of the market and still downtrend major trend line, but price action on weekly time frame is uptrend. It's bullish, right? Last bar above all moving averages except 100. Bullish trend direction, even 20. You see, it did bearish crossover. It was very negative. The same bearish crossover last time happened 2008. 2008, 14 years ago, 15 years ago, was the same bearish crossover completed by MA20, but it was not for a long time. It did move above MA200. MA20 did bearish crossover over 200, and after a couple months it moved back to positive territory. So far it's still positive. I still believe this year it will go to bearish territory and will be sell-off. It will, because you see it did cross over this major trend line and it did retested MA200, but it never retested this major trend line. It should retest major trend line. It should retest it. Bearish divergence on a histogram, on the MACD histogram, and that's all. Generally, no. Volume is decreasing, but price action is uptrend, bullish trend on weekly time frame for Qs. Bullish trend. Let's move to daily. Daily, it is also bullish. MA5 did bullish crossover, bullish trend, uptrend direction. Last bar above all moving averages, bullish trend. MACD has bearish divergences. It wants to go bearish. It wants to go bearish. Bearish divergences on RSI, bearish divergences on MACD, bearish divergences on awesome oscillator. Bearish reversals, bearish divergences on all indicators. On daily time frame, Qs wants to go bearish. On weekly, it is bullish. Let's move to VXN volatility index for Qs. Weekly, it is bearish, right? Weekly, it is bearish trend. It's a bullish for Qs. SPX weekly time frame, S&P 500. Bullish trend, MA5 did bullish crossover. It's above all moving averages except 100. Exactly the same trend like Qs. Bullish trend. Bullish trend on all indicators, no changes. Same trend line, started 14 months ago. It is bullish. It's more stronger because you see MA20 yellow line never did crossover over 200. All moving averages about 200. It is the bar touched MA200 and bounced from it, but MA20 never did bearish crossover. It is positive in the bullish territory. Let me go back onto Qs again to show it again. You see on Qs, MA20 did bearish crossover over 200. It was weakest. It was weaker than S&P. Even you see 50 blue line. It didn't make a bearish crossover. It's kind of next to 200. Didn't happen. Did bearish crossover over 20, but didn't make a bearish crossover over 200 yet. Let's move to Dow. Dow Jones. Dow Jones weekly. Okay, let me go back to weeks. Like I said, weekly time frame for weeks, it's bearish and it is bullish for SPX. On daily, VIX is different. VIX is bullish on daily time frame. With bullish divergences, VIX wants to go bullish. It means it will be bearish for S&P 500. That's very important. But on weekly, it is VIX bearish and it's bullish for S&P. Dow Jones weekly. Weekly time frame. You see we have two major trend line, green and red. Last week it was bearish, but trend is still bullish. Last bar above all moving averages, it is bullish. MACD bullish signal, RSI bullish signal, and awesome oscillator green bullish. Bullish trend on all indicators with bearish divergences. Bearish divergences and bullish trend. If you see from here, it's a price action same level. On MACD, it's a downtrend. On RSI, it's on RSI flat. On awesome oscillator, downtrend. Bearish divergences on some indicators on weekly time frame, but signal still bullish. Let's move to daily. Daily for Dow Jones, it is different. It is bearish. Weekly it's a bullish, daily it's a bearish. You see MACD below signal line, bearish trend, bearish divergences. RSI bearish divergences. Awesome oscillator bearish and bearish divergences. And moving averages, MA5 did bearish crossover over 20 and 10. Bearish trend, bearish reversal signal. Daily Dow is bearish. VXD volatility index for Dow on daily time frame it is bullish, it's bearish for Dow. On weekly time frame, volatility index for Dow Jones on weekly time frame is bearish. Only one indicator, awesome oscillator bullish, and it turned on bullish reversal signal. But I think the spikes, it doesn't work very well for this indicator. Weekly it is bearish, bullish for Dow Jones. IWM, let's start daily. Daily it is still bearish on all indicators and it is in a bearish territory. You see all moving averages and bars below 200. It is bearish territory below 200 and all indicators bearish except RSI. Weekly time frame, IWM the weakest index. The weakest index on IWM has 200. It's a Russell 2000 companies. It's a nice indicators of the economy of USA economy. And what we see, it is bearish trend on weekly time frame. It's a bearish direction. All moving averages except 100 below 200. It is bearish trend. MA20 did bearish crossover. It's below 200. It is bearish trend for Russell 2000. Bearish trend last time. MA20 was below 200 in 2020, right? In 2020. And let me see before 2020 it was low, I think. Let's see when it was. Yeah, last time it touched also in 2016. 2016 MA20 touched MA200, and in 2020 MA20 did bearish crossover over 200, and we know what was. It was some correction 2020, and now MA20 again, it was below 200, It came back about 200 and now it's again below 200. But in this time, MA50 blue line did bearish crossover over 200. Now even MA50 below 200. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Bearish trend on weekly time frame on all indicators for Russell 2000. Let's move to Apple. Apple bullish on weekly time frame. It is bullish on all indicators. Daily time frame. It is bullish on all indicators on daily time frame. Apple is very bullish. That's why it still pushes indexes uptrend direction, because Apple has 25% of S&P and Nasdaq. Russell, let's see, Tesla daily time frame. It is bullish crossover. Tesla daily and weekly. Tesla is bullish. Weekly is negative, is bearish. Weekly Tesla is bearish. Let's move to Alibaba Group. Alibaba Group, BABA, weekly time frame, it is bearish. All moving averages below 200 and last bar below all moving averages. Still bearish trend below all moving averages. And look at it. The price action, it was it tested the previous recent low. It's kind of double bottom. It can bounce from it. Or because of it's a bearish, it can continue. It's not oversold. It can continue to go bearish and retest this level 58. Last lowest from October, right? Lowest level. It can do double bottom and can bounce from it. We'll see. Or it can even, this major trend line started 14 months ago also. Started in 2020, right? 3 years ago. And it can retest this major trend line even. Still bearish on weekly time frame for BABA. Let's move daily. Daily BABA is bearish also. MA20, MA50 did bearish crossover over 200. It is not good. It is very bearish. It is very bearish. Very bearish. Okay, that's all. Let's do summary. All indexes on daily time frame bearish with some bullish signals, but bearish and bearish divergences on all indexes. Remember, all indexes, they have bearish divergences on daily time frame. On weekly time frame, all indexes very bullish on weekly time frame, except Russell 2000. Russell 2000 IWM, very weak index, the weakest index, and it is bearish on daily, on weekly. It is still bearish. Let me check monthly. What's going on monthly for IWM? And even on monthly, it is bearish. It is bearish monthly, and it's a bearish quarterly. Look at it. Quarterly, it's, IWM, Russell 2000, very weak. It's on a quarterly, look at it. It's dancing around MA20 for 5 months. For 5 months. It's a good sign. Maybe it is good support. It can bounce from it. But so far it's bearish on quarterly, bearish on monthly. Look at it. All indicators bearish on monthly, and on weekly it is also bearish. Bearish on all indicators, and daily it is bearish. That's the quality of the USA economy. 2,000 companies of USA companies, they are bearish on all time frames. All time frames bearish. Maybe on 4 hours it is bullish. Just for fun, 4 hours it's a bullish with huge gap, and 1 hour it is bullish. That's only on short term, but generally Russell 2000 negative and bearish on all time frames. That's all. Thank you for watching this video. Let's move to disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. This video for educational informational purposes only. Remember, for educational purpose, we are using paper trading account. Thank you for watching simple trading style video. I do publish daily updates for stocks, ETFs, indexes, and cryptos. Not daily, I do daily, weekly, and monthly updates. Please subscribe for YouTube channel and click like button to support the channel. I really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you so much and good luck. Bye now.